let's look at the examples. We're actually solving 7 times 5, but we're decomposing 5. Okay? That means it's going to be 3 plus another number. Okay? So what's 3 plus what gives me 5? You start? 2. So that's where this goes. That's where this goes, right here. So now I have this. 7 times 3 plus 7 times 2 equals, okay, something. So it says what number belongs in the blank? Oh, well, what number goes right here again? 2. And the way I would work this out, if they wanted, the total, okay, I would multiply the first multiplication equation in the first parentheses. That would be 21 plus 7 times 2 is 14, and that's 35. But they were not asking for the total, right? They were just asking what goes in the blank, which is 2. Let's look at the other example that we have right here. It says Cole has 8 packs of pencils. Well, let's see. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. There are 5 pencils in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got 5 here, 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 and 5 here. Okay. He wants to know how many pencils does he have in all. So first, I need to make a multiplication equation for this group, for the first group right here. Okay. So in the first group, how many groups do I have? Okay. In the first group, how many groups do I have?
4.
I have 4 of them. Okay. Times how many in each group again? 5. So that's my first one. Then I need to make a multiplication sentence for this. For this one. Again, how many groups do I have? 4. How many in each group? 5. And we need to add those. The question says, which expression shows how Cole solves the problem? So which answer looks like this? A, B, C, or D? Right? Well, 4 times 5 and 4 times 5, yes. Yes. Okay. All right, it says use the array below to solve 8 times 8. Okay, no problem. First, draw circles to break the array into 2 groups. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have 8 columns. How can I divide that? Well, it looks like I'm dividing, yeah. I'm decomposing this A right here. Okay. How can I decompose? What 2 numbers give me 8 when I add them together? Julian? 7 and 1. Okay, I could do that. What else could I do? I can still make it even more simpler because some of us might have trouble with 8 times 7. 6 and 2, I could do that. Still making it simpler than that. 4 and 4, yes. I think I'm going to go with that. 4 and 4. How do I do that? Well, like this. I divided here. And I divided here. Yes, Kyle?
I was going to say that I just took 4 times 8 and I divided it into 2.
Okay. Oh, you went 4 times 8 like this?
Yeah, no, 18.
Okay, and they got 32, and you divided this in half? That's 16? I don't have 16 circles dots. This one right here, the first one, is for this group. The second one is for this group. And then I add them together. So I have 8 times 4 is 32, plus 8 times 4 again is 32. If I add all these together, I get 64. Because I want to know the total of all the dots. See? Now, I could 8 times 4 and 8 times 4, I could divide it like this. You're right, I can go 7 and 1. I can go 6 and 2. Okay? I could even go 5 and 3, right? Okay, and I'll do 4 and 4. A little bit more efficient one would be 8 and 4 because that gives me the same answer for both of those, and then I add them together. Look at number 4. It says each expression equivalent to the product of 6 and 9. Yes or no? Okay. The product of 6 and 9, what that means is 6 times 9, okay? It equals 54. So which one of those is equal to this right here? I have to work each one of them out, right? Huh? What's 6 times 9? 6 times 3, sorry. 18, isn't it? And 18 plus 18, that's 36. So is these equal to 54? No. Okay, 6 times 4 is 24. And 6 times 5 is 30. So 30 plus 24, that does equal 54. So that would be yes. Okay. What's 6 plus 9 plus 3? Sorry. 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3. 9. And didn't we say that 6 times 9 is 54? Yes. So this is correct. Yeah. What's 2 plus 4? 6. So you notice that I'm doing what's inside the parentheses first. Okay. 2 plus 4 is 6. And again, didn't we say 9 plus 6 is 54? So this would be yes as well. Okay. What's 9 times 3? 27. So then 9 times 3 is also 27. And let's add this up. 27 plus 27. 7 plus 7 is 14. Put the 4 down, carry the 1. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 more is 5. Does this also equal 54? Yes. Okay, now let's look at number 5. You tell me what to do first. Okay. We have to read the problem first, right? So let's see. It says there are 9 rows and Mrs. Mitchell's flower garden. Each row has 9 flowers planted in it. How many flowers are planted in the garden? Show how to break apart the numbers to find the answer. And first of all, what would be my multiplication equation for this problem?
9 times 9.
Yeah, 9 times 9. Perfect. 9 times 9. Okay, 9 times 9. So how do I set this up? I need to use what first? I could use an array, or I could use parentheses first, right? I need to decompose this 9 right here. So I'm going to go 9 times a number plus 9 times a number equals something. So what 2 numbers added together give me 9? What could I use? 4 and 5. I could use 4 and 5. What else could I use? 1 and 8, yeah. Okay. 3 and 6, right? 2 and 7. Okay. But wait a minute. I know my 5, so I'm going to use that. 9 times 5, 9 times 4. Because 5 plus 4 is 9. So now I'm going to multiply what's inside the parentheses. 9 times 5 is Thank you, 45. Plus 9 times 4, 36, yes. And if I add all those together, 45 plus 36. 5 plus 6 is 11, put the 1 down, carry the 1. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 more is 8. So 9 times 9 is going to be what? 81. 81. Now, another way to do this was to use what again? We did parentheses, an array. It says that we have 9 rows. Perfect. 9 rows. Let's make 9 rows. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And then it says that I have how many plants in each row? 9, correct. So here's my array. Okay? I need to break up the array into 2 groups. So when we did the parentheses, we said 5 and 4, right? We just said 5 and 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we go straight down. And then I break apart the other group. Oops. Sorry about that. So I have this group and this group. Perfect. Now, what would be my multiplication sentence for this group right here? Again, how many rows do I have? 9. I have 9 rows. Rows are across like this, okay? Those are across. So I have 9 rows. And how many in each row? 5. Okay. And then this group right here? How many rows do I have? 9. So you notice that the first 2 numbers are going to be the same because in both groups I have 9 rows. And how many in each row for this group right here? 4. And then I multiply it together. Well, 9 times 5, we said it was 45. Plus 9 times 4 was 36, we said. So then I add those all together. 5 plus 6 is 11, put the 1 down, carry the 1. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 1 more is 8. So it says there are, how many flowers in the garden? How many flowers in the garden? 81. That was the total. Okay, so again, we're continuing to break apart groups. Okay, and to make 2 multiplication equations. Okay. So look at the example they have. It says Grace gives grapes to 6 friends. She gives each friend 7 grapes. How many grapes does Grace share all together? So it looks like they're using 6 times 7. And what they did was they divided the first group into 4 times 7 because there were 4 groups. Okay, 4 rows with 7 each, and they got 28. Then they divided the second group into, then the multiplication equation they had for the second group was 2 rows with 7 each. So 2 times 7 is 14. So what they did was instead of decomposing 7, they decomposed 6 into what 2 numbers? 4 and 2. And they took 4 and 2 and created 2 multiplication equations. So then it just went 4 times 7 is 28, plus 2 times 7 is 14, and they got 42. Some of you might say, Mr. Martino, I already know that 6 times 7 is 42. That's great. Okay? But here's a strategy in order to solve it if you do not know what 6 times 7 is. Sorry about that. The bug is right. So, because the bell rang, then that'll be recorded on the video. Okay, it says Tony has 8 boxes of toy cars. Each box has 6 cars in it. So what would be my multiplication sentence for this? Even before I decompose anything. 8 times 6. 8 times 6. If I don't know that, it looks like they're decomposing, right? But which number are they decomposing? The A one, right? Because I have the 6 already. Okay. It says to help you find 8 times 6, you might break apart the 8 into what? 5 and 3. So 5 times 6 and 3 times 6. So what's 5 times 6? 5 times 6? 30. And 3 times 6? 18. Okay. So they basically just went 5 times 6 plus 3 times 6 equals 30 plus 18. 0 plus 8 is 8. And 3 plus 1 is? 4. Thank you. So, if I add, so 8 times 6 is going to be 48. And then number 2 says add the 2 products in problem 2. Well, we just did that already, right here. We did that already. How many toy cars does Tony have? How many does he have altogether?
48.
48. Awesome. It says Ron drew this array. That's this one right here, okay? He drew that one. Okay, what multiplication sentence can he solve to use this array? So, what's the multiplication for this array right here? Someone tell me? Go ahead. So obviously 6 is first because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows. Times what? 6, because I have 6 in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6. So it looks like they're decomposing one of the 6's. Okay, they're decomposing this number right here. And that's what they're putting inside on the inside of those blanks. Okay. So give me some 2 numbers that make up 6. When I add them together. Joey? 5 and 1, okay. I can do that one. 3 and 3, I could do that one. Yes. 5 and 1, we did that already. 4 and 2, yeah. I'm probably going to go with 5 and 1. Because I know my 5s, those are pretty simple, right? So 5 times, then, so I have to multiply what's in the parentheses first. 5 times 6 is 5 times 6? 30. And 1 times 6? It's 6. And when I add those together, 30 plus 6 would be 36. Oh, so that means that 6 times 3 is 36. And that's what he would help to solve it.